them. Look at here. The best of two colors. Saffron and laser blue. P80R. Let's look at some of these Volvos and go check out a few other things. Whoop whoop. It's an XC90 Executive Edition. Has the runners. Lots of custom features in this car. Beautiful. It's got your coolers. Look at that pinstripe seat. It's got the V8. This car is lovely. Lovely, lovely. Need a light back there, but other than that, it's in pretty good shape. Daniel's car there. Dan the man there. Jason Turner, you could tell it's Jason Turner's car because it's the lowest P80 you ever seen. Lemonade. We got a platinum sedan. C70 convertible. A C30 down there. A V60 T5 all-wheel drive. Over here we got the old stuff. The old school stuff. The 240s. 240s. Couple of mods there. Got some big old roof bars on it. Hello. Look like a 165 here. Got a little rust, but this thing will run forever. Look at this. Beautiful green. 740. Hey, how you doing? P1. XC60. P3. Another P3. I'm the who?
The video guy.
I am the video guy. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How about you? I'm Gene.
Gene Robert Spinner.
I've seen your videos.
Okay.
YouTube.
Well, good.
Yeah.
Hopefully they've been helpful.
Keep tearing them apart and putting them together.
That's right. Every day it's something strange about these things.
How and why?
My buddy Dan just said, "Hey, come up, hang out for the day." You know.
Yeah.
So I come up from Cincinnati.
You're in Cincinnati?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Come hang out for the day.
But why Volvos?
I got talked into one when I was in Japan. They were like 30% off for military guys. So I bought a 740, and that thing was so trouble free. I got tricked into getting the 850 after that. And I like the way they drive, like how durable they are, how easy they are to work on. So here I am.
I won't buy an 850.
Is that right?
No, I don't like them.
Man, I used to think they were not as tough as the red blocks,
Yeah.
but those cars are just as tough, man.
I just don't.
They're freaking just as
I
tough.
just don't like them.
Have you ever driven one?
Yes.
Okay.
Are.
Yeah. Cool.
And yes, but
You just that wasn't big enough for you,
I
not
don't
heavy
like them. I
enough?
don't like them. That's a classic.
Absolutely.
And I've owned one 940. I've never had a rear-wheel drive wagon.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All 740s.
All right. But that was the first Volvo I ever bought was a 740.
And then I had a 940 sedan, and it had a lot of miles on it. It's starting to rust, and and I'm old. I don't know how to drive a front-wheel drive car.
Is that right?
No.
Well, actually, the 850 doesn't behave like Japanese front-wheel drive cars. It behaves a little different.
I had a 77 Tornado,
Oh, jeez.
and that's totally different.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
And it's like, what am I going to buy? I need to get a car. And I kept looking and kept looking and kept looking, and I bought a '04 S60 always,
Okay.
and the P2, and that was a great car, so I bought this.
Oh, good.
But I drove one. Boy, would that thing go! 850R wagon.
Yeah.
But I just don't like the looks of them.
Really?
Nope, I don't like the front end.
Well, but you like the S&V 70 front end?
Yeah.
Okay. I think the 850 is almost a cross between the
It
two.
is.
You know.
Yeah, it is. But it's just I've never owned one, and
Okay.
I went right to the P2, and I've been happy with them.
Good.
They're not the red block though.
Oh heck no. Heck
They're not.
no. But you know, and the problem with the red blocks is don't nobody want to work on them if you need some work done. I mean, if something breaks, nobody wants to fix it for you.
I'm from Traverse City, 3 hours and a half hours north of here.
Up by the border.
Well, this side.
Okay.
There's a dealer there, but that is the option. Take it to the dealer, or else
The
there's.
dealer will still work on them. Most dealers won't.
I went in there with I've got a 90 740 Ford
Uh huh.
turbo 5 speed.
Oh, nice. Sweet.
I I
Oh, you
I
saying that
I
they'll work on this? They won't work on that
that
940, will
740.
they? They
That my
won't.
740. I every once in a while I go through there just to keep things. I will not buy a car without a Carfax.
Okay.
I don't buy cars in Michigan. I go down into Illinois.
I mean,
Much rough.
heck, go further south than that if you can. I
Yep.
tell people, go all the way down to Alabama
Yep.
and buy one that ain't even running, and bring it back and find somebody to help you get it running.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
because
But
rust sucks.
yep. And so and that's where my 740 came from was Alabama, Alabama or Mississippi, one or the other.
Uh huh.
But so I go through the dealership every once in a while to keep it Carfax,
All
in
right.
case I do decide to
Oh
sell
well,
one.
actually, you can get the Carfax app and put all your maintenance in there yourself, and all that comes up on the Carfax.
Really?
Yes, self maintenance comes up on the Carfax.
I didn't know that.
Yes, it's a couple people had to show me that.
Yeah.
Let me breeze through here, and maybe I'll come back by and we chit chat a little
Well,
more.
I went into there to the dealership. They change oil, and they come up, sir. We've got a problem. I said, what's that? Your car won't go in reverse. I said, you have to pull up on the ring. Huh? He said, there's a ring. You have to
Yeah,
pull up
yeah,
on
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. And that was on the manual. Yeah.
No, they
Yep.
don't know how to work on it.
Yeah, yeah. I'm surprised they have somebody that can drive the stick to get it in there. All right, I'll see you in a little bit. Hey, y'all have a good night. Good afternoon. Another 242. Man, they got some nice seats in here. Very nice seats. Those ain't the 242 seats. Is that right?
Yep.
They're nice.
They are nice. They're comfortable too.
The 122. Man, I know more people complain about not having their 122 anymore. It's a shame. Three in the floor. Upgraded battery. Dual carbs. Lovely car. Just lovely. Dan's family came by. Say hello. Do 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 do. Oh, wait a second. Let me show you guys some parts for sale. We got some unique, underpriced parts for sale. First of all, everybody's tired of their sun visors sagging. These have the garage door openers on them that you can program to your garage door. Cheap. Volvo metal door stills. Cheap. Japanese Volvo glasses. Cheap. Volvo glasses. Wooden steering wheel. Look at that 850R rear wing. If you want that, let me know. I'll hook you up with Daniel so you can get that thing. And over here we got a P3 T6 all-wheel drive. It is running daily. My red T6 looks like the stock wheels. Another P3 with those funny headlights. This is I, I don't know where'd he go.
Oh, okay. talked to some guy down there, and I was going to see if he wanted to walk around. What happened to it?
He had that rusty color shirt on, right? Is that him over there?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, there he is.
Where is he?
See
Oh,
him?
yeah, he's talking.
All right. Dan and them just converted this to a 6-speed. Luke's car. Here it is, convertible C70. T5. Another P2R. Man, look at the wheels on that one. That's nice. And here's a beauty, folks. P2R. I believe this one was converted to a manual as well. Look at it. Sweet. BBS wheels. Nice looking car. P1800.
Yes, it's a 71.
One of my buddies has one almost 800,000 miles on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's a lot of miles. I don't know cars, but I know that's a lot of miles. I wonder what Paul could tell you how many miles are on it. I don't have a clue.
I didn't know you guys could put those wheels on there. They just bolted on?
Hey, Paul. I don't understand the answers to his question.
Are these 740 wheels?
Yes.
They just bolted on?
Yes. Straight up.
Nice. Very
Actually,
nice.
They're from a 760.
Okay. 760 turbo. Okay. Sweet.
Yeah. They haven't had any problem with.
Robert.
Robert.
Yeah, I remember you from a couple
Yeah.
years ago.
Yeah, hey Robert.
Doing-
Paul, how you doing, Robert?
Doing good. Doing good.
Remember him?
I don't.
He does all the videos,
Oh.
repair videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you made a mistake and bought a P80. Those 850s, SUV 70s. I do most of the videos on those
He's the
things.
video guy.
Yeah.
YouTube.
Famous.
Yeah, that's what they say.
I love it. Hey,
Yeah.
wait, I can get a picture of you three guys.
Cool.
Where
You want to get on that side so we don't have shadow on our face? Or is your phone better than that?
I'm going to go like this,
All right.
Okay.
and then we should probably put you in front of the car, right?
Well,
Okay.
Gotta have the car there. Beautiful.
Thank you. The Gilemore Auto Museum. Oh, that's from last year's t-shirt?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Figured we'd match, you know.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
heck, if I'd have known, I'd have David Plant 10.5
Who knew, right?
Who knew?
Yeah.
Well, it's good seeing you all.
You too.
Thanks
Keep
for
that thing on
stopping
the
by.
road. All right.
Where are you living now?
Cincinnati.
Oh, wow, you moved.
Yeah, so I had to start early this morning.
Oh,
Get
my
up there.
gosh, you left this morning?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
We spent the night. We only live an hour and a half away.
I'm still energetic, I'd say.
Because you were in New Mexico or something.
Yeah, I was living in Albuquerque. Lived there 8 years.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
Moved.
worked there in Albuquerque.
Oh, really?
Worked for a company there. We did a partnership with them,
Oh, okay.
building some hand tilts for cameras.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a big movie industry down there now. Netflix does a lot down there.
Really?
Yeah,
That's interesting.
big. They got a lot. Probably half of Netflix is down there right now. Their filming crew and stuff.
We took the tramway up, to the top, and we did it at night years ago, like 30 some years ago, with my old boss.
Uh huh.
And there was a convention or something, I think, in Albuquerque. And so he's afraid of heights, but we went up there at night, and he's like, "Oh, this is really nice." And then we said, "Well, let's go back up there during the day," and he's like on the floor of the.
He and I have a lot in common.
Well, he will not like the Grand Canyon if that bothered him.
Yeah.
Well, you all have a good afternoon. It's actually an air-cooled show, but they invited some other vehicles to fill it up. I think this is maybe a P1 or something. Another P1800, a 67 model. look at this paint. Man. Oh my God. Somebody created a monster.
Yeah, get up and go all that.
Jeez. I hope they put some brakes on this thing. Oh, they got some decent brakes on there. Yeah, they got good brakes. You know, this car probably weighs twice as much as it did when it left the Volvo factory. Nice seats and everything. Made it modern.
It looks like a James Bond car. Yeah.
Oh man, that paint is beautiful. P80 C70. Oh my gosh, you need a battery for that thing. A 2000 V70. How you doing?
Not too bad. Yeah, that's our NA one.
Is that right? You got a couple?
That one's ours too.
Oh, this one over here?
Nope.
This one right here?
These two.
Okay, cool.
They're both a 2000.
Is this got a low pressure turbo in it?
Yes.
Okay.
I actually like that one though.
Man, I love them low pressure turbo cars. They're real snappy.
Yeah, and you got boost pretty much right there in the beginning. And
Uh-huh.
the
Well,
high
that ETM makes them real snappy.
Yeah, but you could barely, and it's nice because it's almost like the turbo's not even there.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like right as soon as you start hitting that like 16 to 2000 RPM range, turbo's there, and you're hitting that almost instantly.
Yeah, it's
And then
pretty
you have
quick.
it all the way through about $5 grand.
Mm-hmm.
This is the NA 2.4 in our wagon.
Okay.
But we average almost 35 miles per gallon out of this car.
Wow.
Yeah. The what? Oh yeah. I mean, I don't know what you know of Volvo, but we're having issues with steering on this one. Racket pinion was supposed to be replaced before we got it,
Uh-huh.
and it's got an intermittent problem where it's really hard to steer, and all of a sudden it's really sloppy.
It's probably the rack.
That's
They
what I was
they
wondering.
have it's
But being intermittent,
it's
it almost
better.
seems like that'd be
I
electrical
had
problem.
one. There's nothing electrical about
It's
that.
got the assist.
One it's power assist. I had a guy, his would actually lock up in a turn. He would have to stop and try to turn it till it freed back up so he could start going again. The aftermarket rebuilt racks on these are horrible.
Are they?
It's best just to find one off a used car that's going to the ground, that's not leaking, and put those in. You could get them out of 850s.
Yeah, any P80 car.
Yeah.
So
We get to go to junkyard?
Well, you don't want the all-wheel drive one. This
No,
is
I
a
know.
front one. Yeah. All right.
it's gonna have to be a front wheel drive.
Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be our best bet.
And I just redid that video to make it easy too. So
How bad are the rack and pinions to do on these things?
you probably only, it's like a 2 cuss word job. You know? If you're not using cuss words a lot.
It's about 10 beers.
If you're using cuss words a lot, you probably say 50.
Yeah.
But I just redid that video to make it like super easy. So yes.
Another thing that
Yeah.
I'm gonna do on this one.
Anything you need to do on these P80s,
Well,
go to YouTube.
one thing
All of it's on there.
this one here, it's at 114,000 right now.
Uh-huh.
Timing belt's never been done.
It's supposed to be done at 100. I got a really good video for that.
Yeah.
All right, man. Have a good day.
That's
Thanks for coming by.
that's
Good to
definitely
see you.
been a concerned part on me on that one because the fact it's never had
Well,
timing belt
to
done.
me, the age of it being 25 years old is a bigger concern. I wouldn't even drive it home. That's just me. I would change it right here. Yeah. Or tow it home. So don't use aftermarket parts on that. It ain't worth it. Get the Volvo parts. If you're handy,
Oh, I was gonna do it myself.
take you about 3 hours.
Yeah, I was gonna do it myself.
Well, I mean, if you're handy, it take you about 3 hours. If you're not handy, it might take you 6.
I should be fine
Yeah.
to get it. I've looked a little bit on how it is to do on it. I did look at it. It don't look like the belt's in terrible shape.
They only drove it.
It don't have to look in terrible shape.
I know.
Driving a timing belt on an interference engine car
Oh, I know.
is like somebody walking around with high blood pressure.
Yeah.
They just stroke out like no warning. They're standing 1 minute, the next minute they're looking up in the hospital.
Everything's
Yeah.
interference motors.
Yeah.
Everything is.
None of those on that back row are.
I said nowadays.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
I don't know. There's some newer ones back there.
Yeah, 2 or 3. They got lost in parking. But yeah, do that, man. Do that like sooner than later. You
Oh,
know.
I planned on it.
Yeah.
I planned on it.
Because it's too. It looks like too nice a car to lose the engine on it. You know. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
That-
My
that-
wife wants one. I told her
It's like that one, the wagon.
they're for sale.
That was another thing that was worrying me about it too when we bought it, and I found out the timing belt was replaced at 202,000. So we're good on that one.
How much it's got now?
225-ish.
Was the water pump done too?
I'm gonna guess so.
Oh, guess is not a good thing but normally those water pumps will start leaking before they let loose.
Yeah.
But as soon as they start
Now, when they start
leaking,
leaking, you'll see it from the bottom of the motor, won't you?
yeah, but like shut it off and tow it home because
Yeah.
they go from leaking to coming apart in 5-10 miles. You know, if you're at the corner store, yeah, drive it home, shut it off. But about half of the timing belts break because of other parts, not the belt.
Yeah.
Water pump seized, idler comes apart. That's why, if you haven't done it, change them all. And I normally do water pumps every 10 years.
Yeah.
I don't care how many miles. I could put 300,000 miles on it in 10 years, I'm fine. But when that water pump gets 10 years old, the next time I change the belt, I'm changing the water pump too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely need to get that kit and do that for that.
Yeah, definitely do that. I'd like to see it again next year,
Well, 2 years.
2 years?
They do it on.
Well, last year was official. This year's a cheat. So next year's official.
Oh, 'cause every even year.
Yes, they're gonna
Yeah.
do it again next year.
Yeah. So this year was a cheat,
Okay.
Well, we might be able to come back next year.
And this is a good turnout for a cheat, for Volvo. So
I was surprised with the fact that the Saab group and the air-cooled group, they have a tent set up and stuff, and not one for Volvo.
well, the main guy that organized this stuff, he wasn't able to make it. He might have had a tent, but most people bring their own little tent. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless somebody's got a grill, you don't really need a tent. Well, it's good to meet y'all. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Another P1800.
Isn't that pretty?
That is beautiful. Beautiful paint and everything on that thing.
He said it's the original paint.
Well, garages do wonders.
Well, he found it it'd been stored for 19 years. And he said it was oxidized. But
Oh yeah. Well, the single stage, mine was oxidized, my young one, and I polished it, pop right out. Single stage paint, you can bring it back. Doing good. How about you? So, yeah, it's a pretty car. And here we go, folks. Another 240 with look like a flat hood. Man, they be putting these Toyota seats in these 240s. Ooh, got the interior with this flash blue. Beautiful car. Another old school, look like a 940.
Not as much fun as this, but you're doing surprise. There's a super fun that tries to pass me on the highway. Just when you beside me, it's like, I just when you look at past
The Polestar, huh?
Oh, nice shirt. I had the same one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I didn't wear it.
My 850s beat 3 of these.
Really?
Yeah, then I wake up in the morning, brush my teeth, and continue my day.
Nice.
Yeah, I seen one of these on the road one time. I told the guy to hit it. That car took off so fast, I thought my foot was on the brake. I looked down under the dash like, nope, I'm on the gas. That car just... What year is it?
It's 2018, so it's
Okay.
the final year.
Nice.
Yeah, and then because it was the final year, they put all the carbon bits. I know.
Oh, that's carbon?
Yeah,
Nice.
the side skirt, the mirror.
I didn't even notice that.
strike carbon, so it's
Okay, yeah.
I guess lightweight.
I kind of like it. I mean, yeah, it is very lightweight and it's more durable than some of the stuff that they
It's more like
super polish and stuff. How many miles you got on it?
42,000.
Okay, so it's not bad. You driving it? You
Yeah,
driving
steady
mostly in the
driving.
summer?
Yeah.
Okay. How long you had it?
I had it for 3 years by now.
Nice.
So I got it in 2022,
All right.
October.
You have any other cars? I see you got your little Hot Wheel line up here.
Other than this, everything else I have is Hot Wheels. And it's all the Volvo ones.
Sweet.
I got the DNA collection from Dutch.
Uh-huh.
They made a few of these.
Uh-huh.
The 1 to 18 the ratio.
Oh
And
yeah,
then-
I have one of those.
Yeah, those from DNA
A
collection.
yellow 850.
Yeah, it's pretty rare. But it's too big. I didn't bring. I bring other.
Yeah,
small
yeah,
stuff.
yeah, absolutely. I actually sell some of the Hot Wheels on my website. I sign them for people.
Oh really?
Yeah.
What's your website?
Robert DIY.
Robert DIY.
Yeah.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
Uh-huh.
Are you like
Yeah.
putting all the cars low ride?
No, I don't. I ride too much to ride low. All
Uh,
my stuff is as high as I could get it. That's my wagon right there.
Which one do you?
This yellow wagon, 850.
Oh, nice.
Straight this
Oh
way.
yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. It has a lot
Yeah.
of thing on your window.
Yeah. Like some
Yeah.
people like the stickers and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, yeah.
They follow me on YouTube. A lot of people do.
Robert DIY.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I must have been watching your channel sometimes.
Yeah, that's the website there.
Yeah. I definitely remember being on this website.
Okay.
And then I was coming from YouTube, I think.
Yeah, that's my YouTube stuff.
Nice.
Cool. Yeah. If you don't follow me, give me a follow.
Yeah, definitely. Doing that right now.
I actually got a test drive on one of these on my website on a Polestar Blue sedan.
Oh.
Somebody contacted me from New York. The car was in Lexington, Kentucky, and they wanted me to go check it out before they bought it. So I went down to Lexington, Kentucky, took the car for a test drive, looked it over, and called them up, gave them a report on it.
So you were just testing
Yeah.
drive for the subscriber or friend?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Hey, I'm from Cincinnati.
Do you know Alex from Chicago?
Oh yeah, Alex, my buddy. I'm going to see him Monday.
Yeah. That's my car.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you seen me up there before?
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys know each other?
He seen me up at this shop. There's a shop in Chicago that manufactures a lot of Volvo parts. And sometimes people take their car there for him to diagnose or fix something in it or something like that.
I see. What's the name of the shop?
Swedish car parts.
Yeah.
Swedish car parts.
Uh-huh.
Is it still in this? I thought the thing was closed on the Google map or something.
Nah,
No.
not Swedish car parts.
I wish it. Yeah. Hopefully it's some other.
That dude is manufacturing so many parts right now. That place ain't closing down no time soon.
Nice.
Yeah.
Because I was on the Swedish speeds
Okay.
for like maintenance and things like that.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
people are listing Swedish car parts as well as like a bunch of other places.
Yeah.
But the ones closer to my home is all shut.
Well, and where you live?
West Loop. This is basically downtown.
Oh, close to Chicago?
Yeah, downtown Chicago.
Okay. Yeah, I love Chicago. I spend about 3 months a year in Chicago.
Nice.
Mostly working on like the 850s and V70s like these cars here.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't mess with these new cars too much. You gotta have the computers and all of that different stuff.
How you doing, Robert?
Man, how you doing
I
today?
haven't seen you for a while. I think last year.
Yeah.
How you been?
I'm doing good, real
I didn't mean
good.
to interrupt you.
No, we're just casually chit-chatting. Yeah,
Like my new ride?
This yours?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Looks great.
Looks like it's pretty clean. What year is it?
06.
06? Cool.
The only thing I'm irritated about is the seats falling apart.
Ah.
But I think I know how to get it fixed.
Well,
But, you know, it's all just get into your pocket.
I know. I think Alex sells those seat skins.
Sheepskins, yeah.
Seat skins. Like the leather that goes over them
Alex who?
at Swedish Car Parts.
That's the Chicago one.
Yeah. He actually went to the company that made those seat leathers and had them remanufacture them for him.
Whoa.
Swedish car parts.
Their website, Swedish Car Parts.
Are you also from Chicago?
No, I'm from here. Grand Rapids, Northview.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's probably not anything to brag about, but I was one of the founders of this club.
Oh, is that right?
David Irvin and I
Okay.
did it in 2006.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We
I don't know about right now.
I was nuts about 1800s. I had an 1800 when I was working on.
Nice.
And I got a Jensen now. You want to buy it?
A Jensen?
I'm just kidding.